He's got to be authentic. That's what everybody's looking for in a situation like this, because they're all thinking this guy's an actor and he's going to be acting and we're not going to see the real guy. He needs to be authentic. And especially if there's women on the jury, they're going to be able to tell whether he's being authentic or not.
So there's 11 women that were picked and 5 men. So he's definitely got the advantage there. Well, listen, if you were advising him and you were working with his defense team, knowing now that there's that many more women than men, what would you be saying to him about his demeanor, his outfit, his haircut, his glasses, his suit, the whole bit? Like, what would your thoughts be to sort of help him make the most of his body language in court?
This is actually one of the things I do for a living. So what I would stress is, we talked about being authentic, but what I would stress is always having a pleasant look on his face. Quite often in this thing, when I've seen him so far during the trial, is a lot of frowning going on, but that's normal. That's concern. But he's got more frown than he does concern. So it's not like he's over being there, but he's frowning when he should show more concern. There are specific ways to do that from a body language perspective, using different parts of your face. But he looks too frowny faced to make it work.
Okay, so there was a picture I saw today. They weren't allowing cameras in the courtroom today, like video cameras, but outside the courtroom, the cameras were on him when he arrived in a separate SUV from his wife, Hilaria, and she had an 18-month-old and a stroller and I think a nanny who she handed the baby off to. And I kept wondering, what if he brings a bunch of those kids? Like, what if they're not banned from courtrooms, right? Unless they are acting up. But what if he brings a bunch of his kids? Do you think that would have some kind of an effect? Whether it is, what a great family man, or I can't put that guy in jail. Who's going to look after all those kids and that wife? Like, what would you say to that sort of a strategy, if it is one?
Well, especially if he's got a lot of women on the jury, that's a great strategy because it shows he's being a father, shows he cares, shows he has little children, and they see that and automatically link that to him. So that's a great ploy if that's what it is by doing that. If they were to do that, that would be a great move because it automatically gets them involved from an emotional perspective. And they feel like they're connected with him because they've all got children, they understand children, they have little kids and know how they feel, and they're seeing their father. So that's what I would think. I think it'd be a great ploy.
Okay, quick one-word answer on this one. Was this look the right look? He looks like he's one of the, mad men from the 60s. Did you think it was a good move?
It's a little too slick, a little too slick. It may be authentic for him. He may look the way he usually looks, but it's a little bit too slick coming in like that, from my perspective.
Scott Rouse, I'm going to call you back. Thank you for this. Always appreciate your analysis. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.